Hi, I'm Kaylene from the Lightworkers Way, and today I am joined by the wonderful, the fabulous, the absolutely stunning Jennifer. Welcome, Jennifer. So
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so pleased to be here.
it's great to have a few moments with you. And one of the things I wanted to let people know about you is part of your readings at the Lightworkers event is to do with palmistry. So many people are fascinated by palmistry, and I'm wondering if you could share what can our hands reveal about us?
Oh, our hands are a fascinating storybook. So I don't read the traditional way, even though I have been trained in that way way back, way back, about 20 years ago in Berry in New South Wales by a beautiful guy called Rick. And he does it very traditional and it was wonderful. But I went rogue and I find it's a lot more in tail and in depth when I do a reading. So I start down the very bottom here, and it tells me a story about your birth. And then I also take this side, so your mother and your father's side, and it tells me a story about what they were like when they met and when they conceived you. So what their background was and their family home and the energy that they were bringing in to make you. And then, as I said, your birth. And then I go up the line here and it tells me about your early childhood and whether you moved, pets passing away, grandparents, those kind of things. High school, how you managed high school, if you were um, loud and fun, or if you're a bit more reserved, your first job, your first love, whether you traveled, sicknesses. Honestly, it's the greatest book I've ever read. So every time I have a client, it just tells the most gorgeous stories. And then it'll tell me about what's going to come for the future. So even though it does give us a bit of a story, when you're talking about reading further forward for the future, it's really just an overview. And I always say to my clients that come for a reading, you still very much have free will. And a lot of it, I think people relate to it so well because I can see some of the difficulties that they've overcome and how strong they are. And it sort of makes them feel heard and seen. So when I'm relaying stuff that's in relation to their future, they leave on a more positive and optimistic footing, and that's what I like.
I absolutely love it because I have had my palms read by you, and it just blew me away the things that my hand revealed. And some of them I'd even forgotten, especially like difficulties and some challenges I had. And you reminded me of them as you went through my story. And it also, though, helped me with clarity as to me now, because that also came up of how it shaped who I was as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
yeah, so very special. So very special doing that. So, if you want to learn about your story, please come to one of our Lightworkers Way events. Follow the lightworkersway.au and get in early and book in for a reading with the wonderful Jennifer and learn your palmistry story. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you. Thank